Hola, I'm Manolo Arango, a 47-year-old Colombian chef and entrepreneur who's traveling the world since March 17. I started my trip on Manizales, Colombia, my hometown, and it's been my dream for the past 17 years. Ever since I did a motorbike trip around South America, all I wanted to do was to go around the world. At the beginning, I was on a motorcycle, but then after 2 almost deadly accidents, I changed to an e-bike that is the closest cousin of the motorbike. To make this dream happen, I struggled for many years trying to get the money, but then I found something better, and I found yoga that gave me the right state of mind to do it. I learned yoga after going to India, to the city of Rishikesh, where yoga was born, and then I could face like difficult times and struggles, and it was the best decision I made in my life. Now I am in Cameron Highlands, on the Malaysian Highlands, and it's an amazing, beautiful place surrounded by natural forests, by jungles. It's just an amazing place. So far I've been traveling for more than 8 months, 11,300 kilometers of cycling, 14,000 kilometers of plane, 800 kilometers of motorbike, 900 kilometers of boat, and 1,700 kilometers of bus. Malaysia is my 11th country, and so far it's my favorite one. Traveling by bike is just an amazing experience. You get to hear the noises on the houses, the people yelling at you, the locals saying hello, the arguments they have. You get to hear the birds, the nature. It's just an amazing experience where you can really look deep in the country's cultures and learn about the way they live, the way they spend their time, their hobbies. It's just an amazing way of traveling. On this video, I'm gonna share my experience on Colombia and Panama, 2 countries that I really passed on a fast pace because I already lived in both of them. My journey began with Uri, a Spanish guy that contacted me through a WhatsApp group for travelers in South America to cross together the dangerous Darien Gap. After 3 days on boat, we crossed from Turbo, Colombia, to Capurganá, then from Capurganá to Puerto Valdía in Panama. Uri stayed there. I continued by myself by the amazingly beautiful archipelago of San Blas, where the Kuna people live, the indigenous people that we had to take the petrol for the boat there, and it was just an amazing experience. San Blas is a 365 island archipelago full of white sand beaches, turquoise water, and coconut trees. It is the Caribbean at its best. After the boat trip in Colón, I decided to take the north route to cross the Panama Canal. It was a route I found it on the application Komoot, and it was supposed to be off-road, but then it was a muddy trail that I needed the help of the locals with a horse to cross it. Then I headed to the Pacific to visit my friend Alex with his wife Stefa, and they told me about a place called El Valle de Anton that was in the Panamanian mountains. So I was headed there, a really nice 25 kilometers climb to see the nicest place in Panama, in my opinion. It was an old volcano, inactive, but it was really amazing. After that, I just headed north towards Costa Rica. So the next stop was the beach of Playa Hermosa, a beautiful beach with a yellow guayacán tree that formed like a carpet, a yellow carpet on the floor. It was just an amazing place, and then I was inspired to name my bike. From that day on, in a small ceremony, I named my bike La Chimbita, that means like the fittest one in Colombian Spanish. So La Chimbita, we made like a small ceremony, and I committed to take care of her, take her to the mechanic, and she committed to take me safe to Cape Town, the last point of our trip after traveling for 42 countries more and 31,000 kilometers. Actually, if we do the whole trip that is planned, we're gonna break the Guinness record that Right now it's 40,234 kilometers by a guy called Mike Minnick. So if we do that, I'm pretty sure we're gonna do it. We're gonna have the Guinness records on the longest e-bike ride. So next week we will do the video about Costa Rica, and every week a new different country. Follow me on depaseo.travel on Instagram and on YouTube. Thank you. Bye. See you.